We have a really great group of guest artists joining us this evening, and one of the focuses this August 21 community sing is on favorite songs from the Luethi-Peterson Camp Ecole d'Humanité songbook that many of us in the room here were part of putting together, and the songs that have meant a lot to many people over many generations. So, and we also are celebrating back to school rhythms and routines in new situations, and also focusing some on concerns regarding racial justice and social change that we are all looking to see in our world and helping to create in our world. So thank you for being here, all of you. And we're going to start off, Joe Rossi and Nico Rossi DeMattis are co-hosting with me. They are responsible for this incredible daily antidote of song that happens every day at 12 noon. So we'll tell you more about that as we go along, but it's something to look forward to each and every day. revelsdc.org/daily-song. We'll put, maybe Nico, you can put that in the chat room at some point. So the first person who will share songs is Wendy Lanxner, who was part of Luethi-Peterson camps many moons ago, and played a big role in the recording of our LPC-Ecole CD. And so she's going to start us off with one of our favorites, a Russian song called Gdzie eta ulica. And all of you who know this song, please, of course, sing along. We'll have to all be muted so we can just, we'll hear Wendy singing and accompanying on guitar. But yeah, sing your hearts out. And the lyrics, I think Nico will be posting in the chat room so you can remember them. And those of you who are hearing it for the first time, yeah, sing along. There's a great chorus that everyone can sing on.
Well, Busy, this was a total favorite of mine. And I tell you what, I learned it as Gdzie eta ulica. So maybe you should go over the pronunciation one time.
Do we have any Russian scholars in the room who would do it more justice than I?
Yeah, I do it.
Oh yeah, Rob, of course. Rob Streit, thank you very much. Yeah, if you could read the lyrics for us.
Yeah, I don't have them in front of me, but it's approximately Gdzie eta ulica. There we go. Gdzie eta ulica, gdzie этот дом? Где эта девушка, что я влюблен? Эй, раскоша ты моя, эй, раскоша ты моя, эй, раскоша.
And then Dolina, yes?
Yes, Dolina. Oh, yeah.
Okay, what about this? Is it Вот эта улица?
Вот эта улица, вот этот дом, вот эта девушка, что я люблю.
Okay, and then Skorela?
Сгорела улица, сгорел и дом, сгорела девушка, что я влюблен.
And then this one, Stроится?
Строится
Wow.
улица, строится дом, строится девушка, что я люблю.
Wow, at least I had the last one right. What's the general idea of it? So we know what we're singing.
Where is the street? Where is the house? Where is the girl that I'm in love with?
We're all in a daze.
And then the second verse is, here is the street, here is the house, here is the girl. Then the third verse is the street, the house, and the girl have burned up. And the fourth verse is they're being restored. They're being rebuilt.
So it's a happy ending.
Including the girl.
It's a happy ending.
So it's a happy ending.
looking pretty
Yeah.
bad there.
I wonder if that's a World War II thing. All right,
Yeah,
let's do it.
possibly. All right, well, let's try singing it and just do our best and forgive us, Russian nationals. Okay, here we go. Где-то улица, где-то дом, где-то девушка, что я люблю. Ай, Рожкаша, ты моя, ай, Рожкаша. Ай, Рожкаша, ты моя, ай, Рожкаша. Долина, 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 долина моя. Долина, 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 долина моя. Вот эта улица, вот этот дом, вот эта девушка, что я люблю. Ай, Рожкаша, ты моя, ай, Рожкаша. Ай, Рожкаша, ты моя, ай, Рожкаша. Долина, 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 долина моя. Долина, 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 долина моя. Скорела улица, скорели дом, скорела девушка, что я люблю. Ай, Рожкаша, ты моя, ай, Рожкаша. Ай, Рожкаша, ты моя, ай, Рожкаша.
So is she frozen for everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but we
sadly.
should still keep going. Ay, Roska. Come on, we can do it. We can do it at home with Dolina, 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 Dolina. Ah. Oh, come on, Wendy.
Oh, there she is.
Almost. I think she's gone from the room altogether.
The sound is not coming through, alas, alack.
Actually, I think she just bombed out of the whole room. So I don't
Oh,
even see her
dear.
anymore. So that's all right, because we'll have to have her second song later if she can find her way back in. And I will email her right now and give her some pointers on maybe making that work a little better. Do you want to move on to the next song?
Yeah, your song, En passant par la Lorraine.
Yeah, can we move on to the next song? Thank you.
And Joe, if you and Nico would rather have us do it, we can do that. Or anyone else in the room, would anyone else in the room like to lead En passant par la Lorraine avec mes sabots? I know there are some in the room who know this song. Anyway, I won't put anyone on the spot. Margrit, Alma and Laszlo, are you there? Do you want to lead us in Herrlich ist das Essen heute gemacht? You need to unmute yourselves. I'll give a little background on this. Margrit, are you unmuted?
Yes, I am.
Okay, great.
Hello, everybody.
So this,
Do you want to give the? Yeah, please.
this is a song that is sung very often at the Luethi-Peterson camps, and I believe also at the Ecole d'Humanité. And Paula Chu is in the room. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's the other one, for health and strength and daily food. I'll just show this to you. This is Charles Chu. Can you see this? Charles Chu's illustration in the LPC-Ecole songbook for another song that we would sing before our meals. The one that Margrit, Alma, and Laszlo, and maybe Vincent too, are going to sing is Herrlich ist das Essen. And this Natalie and Armin Luthi, who found Natalie founded these wonderful Luethi-Peterson camps, and was so thrilled when we got Ed Koren. You know Ed Koren's work,
Yeah.
the New Yorker cartoonist. His son went to one of the Luethi-Peterson camp in Freedom, New Hampshire, and he donated this wonderful illustration for Herrlich ist das Essen heute gemacht. It's a 3-part round, and I asked Margrit and her family to prepare it for us.
Okay, we'll start with 2 parts. Well, we'll start with 1 part and then build up. So the pronunciation, I go through it once for the German who is, interested. Herrlich ist das Essen heute gemacht. Lasst uns fröhlich sein. Der Magen lacht. Fanget an, fanget an, fanget an. And I learned the song not in Germany, as you might expect, because I am from Germany. I learned it from Busy at the Eastern Shore. And we sing it quite often before we start our special meals. Herrlich ist das Essen heute gemacht. Lasst uns fröhlich sein, der Magen lacht. Fanget an, fanget an, fanget an, fanget an. Herrlich ist das Essen heute gemacht. Lasst uns fröhlich sein, der Magen lacht. Fanget an, fanget an, fanget an, fanget an.
Herrlich ist das Essen heute gemacht.
Herrlich ist das Essen heute gemacht. Lass uns fröhlich sein, der Magen lacht. Fanget an, fanget an. Herrlich ist das Essen heute gemacht. Lass uns fröhlich sein, der Magen lacht. Fanget an, fanget an.
That was wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you for teaching this to us. It's part of our every day, not, but every special day repertoire.
That is so great. Yeah, ours too. And what is amazing is that is one song that I think only exists in this LPC-Ecole songbook. So
I think you're right.
Yeah,
I tried to find it because I thought maybe I want to put it in the chat they couldn't find it anywhere online.
no, I've searched high and low via Google and everything else, and I found it nowhere. So that's a coup, I think, that it's in our LPC-Ecole songbook, and you can order one too, any of you online here. It's a wonderful collection of songs with really lovely illustrations. And you can go to lpc-ecolesongs.org. There's also a CD recording. We haven't gotten our marketing bit together very well, but I'm pretty sure you can order it at that website, and I'll put it in the, I'll put the address in the chat room. So next up we have Leah Morris. So Leah was also a very important part of our LPC-Ecole songbook recording session that was at the home of Henry and Rachel Cross. And she's here with Jakob, her son, and they are one fabulous duo, those two. And Leah also, I wanted to let you know, Leah has just published this extraordinary book called Good Morning Melodies, Songs and Inspirations to Bring More Joy into the World, and don't we need that? So if you go to this, this is leah.com, you can order a copy there. And it's a really, really great collection of songs, mostly originals and also some very thoughtful, inspirational quotes from people many of you will know and love.
Thank you, Busy. I appreciate
Thank you, Leah,
that.
for being here.
And I like seeing Linda flashers too. That's like just that's awesome. Thank you. So yes, I have with me my trusty companion, my dynamic son, as he introduced himself, Jakob. And we want to say hello to Ida and Sabina, who we were hanging out with earlier today, finishing a song courtesy of Carpe Diem Arts. Thank you for bringing us together. So we're going to start with the song that Lucia, Jacob's little sister, loves. And we're going to sing it with our whole hearts, knowing that she's going to be feeling all better before we know it. Faster than you can snap.
Ich lieb den Frühling, ich lieb den Sonnenschein. Wann wird es endlich mal wieder wärmer sein? Schnee, Eis und Kälte müssen bald vergehen. Dumm-di-da-di, 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 dumm-di-da-di. Ich lieb den Frühling, ich lieb den Sonnenschein. Wann wird es endlich mal wieder wärmer sein?
Wann wird es endlich mal wieder wärmer sein? Schnee, Eis und Kälte müssen bald vergehen. Dum-di-da-di, 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 I like the flowers, I like the daffodils, I like the fireplace, I like the rolling hills, I like the fireplace when the light is low. Dum-di-da-di, 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 dum. Thank you. So the English is not a direct translation, but it's a celebration of some of the beautiful elements in the world. I like the flowers. Ich lieb den Frühling. I love the spring. So this is another song that Jacob and I have really enjoyed singing. And exactly as Margrit said, these are songs that I might have been kind of peripherally aware of their existence, but they really have become part of our lives thanks to Busy's introduction to this collection of songs. So thank you, Busy, for keeping them alive and reviving them in us and through us. Die Gedanken sind frei. Our thoughts are free. We can be free within. And I think this is such an appropriate song for this time when there's so much going on around us that we can't control. We still can't control our thoughts, our imaginations, our expectations, our mental and emotional world. We get to choose how we respond. And the final, the refrain, es bleibet dabei, die Gedanken sind frei. It stays that way. It will never change. Our thoughts will always be ours, will always be free, and will always be up to us to decide what we think.
Die Gedanken sind frei, wer kann sie erraten? Sie fliegen vorbei wie nächtliche Schatten. Kein Mensch kann sie wissen, kein Jäger erschießen, es bleibt dabei, die Gedanken sind frei. Ich denke, was ich will und was mich beglücket, doch alles in der Still und wie es sich schicket. Mein Wunsch und Begehren kann niemand verwehren, es bleibt dabei, die Gedanken sind frei. Und sperrt man mich ein im finsteren Kerker, das alles sind rein vergebliche Werke, denn meine Gedanken zerreißen die Schranken und Mauern entzwei. Die Gedanken sind frei, es bleibt dabei. Die Gedanken sind frei.
Thank you. Vielen Dank.
That is so great. Thank you, Leah and Jacob. Now, we were supposed to get those song lyrics in the chat box. Let me see if I can still get them there, because I think if anybody wants to have these, you can also buy the book, of course, LPC-Ecole songbook, and Leah is on the CD singing that song. We just didn't put it in here.
Wait.
Yep, it's not working. I think, Nico, if you get a chance to put those lyrics in, that would be great.
We're trying. We had a bomb on our end too, but we're working on it right now.
Okay, and then Wendy said she's coming back in on her iPhone because the iPad. Wendy, are you there?
She's there.
I am here. I have no idea what happened. It's like, I guess my laptop antenna wasn't picking up the Wi-Fi, but I am here.
Excellent. Do you want to do Molly Malone?
Sure, of course.
And
Sorry, we had missed the end of the Russian song. I love that song. But yeah, sure, Molly Malone. Let's do it. You know, I know this song by the title "Cockles and Mussels." I don't know.
yes. And sometimes it's in Dublin's Fair City. So
Really? Wow.
yeah.
I think I'm going to call it "I First Set My Eyes." Okay. In Dublin's fair city, where the girls are so pretty, I first set my eyes on sweet Molly Malone, as she wheeled her wheelbarrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. This song is a little bit creepy. Okay. She wheeled her wheelbarrow through streets broad and narrow, just like her mother and father before. And they wheeled their wheelbarrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. My love had a fever and no one could save her, and that was the end of sweet Molly Malone. But her ghost wheels her barrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. One more time. Alive, alive, oh, oh, alive, alive, oh, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh.
That is an old favorite, I have to say. Thank you, Wendy.
You're welcome.
And the illustration in the songbook is by Molly Luti, and yeah, several of the illustrations are Molly's and Pete Luti, who are the children of Natalie and Armin Luti, who founded these wonderful Luethi-Peterson camps and ran the École d'Humanité. So let's see, Leah, did you and Jacob have another song?
We could. We have another on our list.
Yeah, did you want to do an In Fruta Suberia?
Sure, we'd be glad to, especially if I can find my pick. But if not, we'll just wing it. So actually, is Margrit still on? Because we were translating these lyrics and got held up in a couple of places. But basically, it's a song about going into the valley early in the morning and enjoying the sunshine and telling those who would look upon us as we go into the valley, if someone's looking down their nose at us and saying, what are you doing? You should be at home feeding the cows or whatever. Come on out and enjoy the sunshine. It's a beautiful day. So probably you should feed your cows and then go out into the valley. But here is In Frutal Zuberge.
In Frutal Zuberge wird sehen Fallra, es grünen die Berge in Höhenfallra. Wir wandern ohne Sorgen, singen in den Morgen, okay, im Tale die Hähne krähen. Wir sammeln ohne Sorgen und singen in den Morgen, okay, im Tale die Hähne krähen. Ihr alten und hochweißen Leut, Fallra, ihr denkt wohl, wir sind nicht gescheit, Fallra.
Dankeschön.
Dankeschön.
All the lyrics.
Dankeschön. Great harmonies, you two. That's so great.
Much.
And I'm sorry to everybody who didn't get those lyrics in the chat box. I actually couldn't find them in time. But once
We
again,
are having definite
yeah.
lyric issues.
yeah, lyric issues. But
Sorry, guys.
we'll catch up here with any luck. Nico, are you having trouble copying and pasting into the chat box like I am?
We are just having Wi-Fi issues here in Massachusetts. So one of our computers bombed and then the other did. So we're
Oh,
trying to
I'm
rescue.
so sorry.
Yeah. Sorry, gang. We're trying.
That's okay. I
Hey,
think
Busy, do you want me to just hold the lyrics up? I've got a copy
Which
here.
which lyrics are we looking to put in now? Because now I'm back in. What do we want?
well, yeah, I think we probably better move on or we're going to run out of time. But once again, great promotion for the LPC-Ecole songbook. And this one is illustrated by Pete Luthi. So we have Linda Price coming up next. And Linda was also a big part of the LPC-Ecole recording session. And
Thanks.
in the San Francisco area, there's a very strong Luethi-Peterson Camp Ecole friends in the Bay Area, and Sarah Bartholomew is a major force behind all of those events and activities. So yeah, thanks for being here, Sarah. Linda, you're going to do Autumn Comes, one of my all-time most favorites.
Yes. Autumn comes, the summer is past, winter will come too soon, stars will shine clearer, skies seem nearer under the harvest moon. That's the first verse, and we'll do it again after I do the second verse. And autumn comes. Well, you know, traditionally school is when it starts in autumn, but around here we start in August. And I don't know if you guys know, but we're having an awful lot of fires in California. So we really, really want the winter to come right now and rain. So think rain thoughts for me. Autumn comes. Autumn comes, the summer is past, winter will come too soon. Stars will shine clearer, skies seem nearer under the harvest moon. Autumn comes, let us be glad. Autumn comes, but let us be glad, singing an autumn tune. Hearts will be lighter, nights be brighter under the harvest moon. Let's do the first verse again. Autumn comes, the summer is past, winter will come too soon. Stars will shine clearer, skies seem nearer under the harvest moon.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I'm hearing the harmonies out there. I know they're out there.
We are singing them.
Do you want me to do another one?
Yes, please. The riddle song.
Real one.
These are
Now
the,
this,
yeah.
I was going to say, Busy and I did a duet on this one for the CD. So you'll have to imagine Busy singing along with me and playing her dulcimer along with me. I gave my love a cherry. Is that going to be in there? It's a riddle. It's called a riddle song. Also maybe sometimes called the Cherry Tree Carol. I gave my love a cherry that had no stone. I gave my love a chicken that had no bone. I gave my love a story that had no end. I gave my love a baby with no crying. So we'll solve the riddle. I gave my love a cherry that had no stone. I gave my love a chicken that had no bone. I gave my love a
story that had no end. I gave my love a baby with no crying. How can there be a cherry that has no stone? How can there be a chicken that has no bone? How can there be a story that has no end? How can there be a baby with no crying? Now we solve it. A cherry, when it's blooming, it has no stone. A chicken in the shell, it has no bone. The story of how I love you, it has no end. A baby, when it's sleeping, has no crying.
That has always been a favorite of mine. I think I heard Jean Ritchie sing that the first time.
So we have one more?
We do. Loch
Lomond. Let's see.
What do we know?
I meant to capo up on that last one, so sorry if it was a little low for some of you gents. Bayan Bonnie Banks and Bayan Bonnie Braves.
Sing on the chorus.
Yes. Oh, you'll take the high road and I'll take the low road and I'll be in Scotland afore ye. But me and my true love will never meet again on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. That's the chorus. Bayan bonny banks and bayan bonny braes, when the sun shines bright on Loch Lomond, where me and my true love would never, ever want to be, on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. Now the chorus. Oh, you'll take the high road and I'll take the low road, and I'll be in Scotland afore ye. For me and my true love would ever want to be, for the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. I mind where we parted in yonder shady glen, on the steep, steep side of Lomond, where in the deep purple hue are the Highland Hills review, and the moon coming up in the gloaming. Oh, you'll take the high road and I'll take the low road, and I'll be in Scotland before ye. For me and my true love will ever want to be, for the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. Let's see if I can do better on this last verse. The wee birdies sing and the wildflowers spring in the sunshine where the water's sleeping, but the broken heart will ken no second spring again, and the world does not know how we're greeting. Chorus. So you'll take the high road and I'll take the low road, and I'll be in Scotland afore ye. For me and my true love would ever want to be, on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. One more time. Oh, you'll take the high road and I'll take the low road, and you'll be in Scotland afore ye. For me and my true love would ever want to be, on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond.
Yay, Linda, thank you so much. Those are great songs. Thank you, thank you. So next we have Linda. Which LPC camps were you in?
I was in camp in 1975, 76, 77, 78, 80, and 81.
Wow.
Okay, that really dates me.
We were in Manigo, France together.
Yes,
Yes.
with Andy.
With Andy. Yeah, we will talk about that soon. So next, Munit Mesfin is in the room here with us with her two daughters, Meezan and Ayana. And Munit is from Ethiopia. She's a superstar celebrity in Ethiopia and is now living in Northern Virginia. She has been working closely with the Wolf Trap Institute for Early Learning Through the Arts, and also with Carpe Diem Arts with our Youth Art Beat After School program, where we are bringing programs to first through fifth graders, many of whom are from Ethiopia and Eritrea. So it's been particularly wonderful having Munit working with us. And Munit was just recently introduced, and with Meezan and Ayana, to the ukulele. We are very big on ukuleles at Carpe Diem and Washington Revels. So I'm thrilled that that Meezan has her ukulele with her along with Munit. And they are going to sing an old Bob Marley favorite, Three Little Birds. So are you there, Munit, Meezan?
We are here. We are here.
Okay.
We are here. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Yeah, we are here with the two ukuleles that we got from ukulele. My mistake. Ukuleles that we got from Busy's house. Thank you, Busy. We really appreciate it. And we have one ukulele school dropout behind us, so she's going to be doing the dancing for us. Because she's not quite down yet with the whole.
She'll be back.
We'll get her. We'll get her. So this is Three Little Birds, and I think you guys know the lyrics. Don't worry about a thing, because every little thing is gonna be all right. Which is, whether it is all right or not, something that we should always say to ourselves, because there's nothing better than just feeling encouraged and thinking tomorrow is gonna be better than today. Hope is wonderful. So this is Three Little Birds. Ready?
By Bob Marley.
By Bob Marley. Robert Nesta Marley, yes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't you worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birds pitched by my doorstep, singing sweet songs, melodies pure and true. They were singing, this is my message to you. Singing, don't you worry about a thing. Don't worry about it, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry, don't you worry, don't you worry, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birds pitched by my doorstep, singing a sweet song, melodies pure and true. Singing, this is my message to you. Now everybody loud and proud where you are. Singing, don't you worry, tweet to tweet to tweet about a thing. A tweet, 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 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't you worry
Tweet, tweet.
about a thing. Oh, cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Just do that part again. Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. We have no control over the 6-year-old, so it is okay.
That was maravillosa. Thank you so much.
Our pleasure.
Great rendering of that great song. Thank you, Bob Marley. Thank you, Munit, Meezan, and Ayana.
Thank you.
So I think we have time to do one of the all-time favorites in the LPC-Ecole song repertoire. And I know we have a lot of people in the room who already know this, and many more who I know will delight in learning it. It's one of the hardest songs to learn in the world, so we may not learn it all together, but I really want you to give it a try. It's called Signor Abate, and it is in the LPC-Ecole songbook. It was written by Beethoven in sometime between 1790 and 1827, I'm imagining. It's in German and Italian, right? So can we see a show of hands of how many people we have in the room who already do actually know this Signor Abate? Look at that. Is that not amazing? If only we could hear all of these harmonies, because I have to say this is one of the best songs to modify for any special family or any other occasion, event, anniversaries, birthdays, celebrations. You rewrite the lyrics and absolutely wow your audiences. So we did one for my mom's 80th birthday. Signora Nancy, Yusuna, Yusuna, Yusuna will be 80. So here it goes. We'll just do the pronunciation first. Signor, actually, does anyone speak Italian in the room? I hope I get this right. Signor Abate, io sono ammalato. Santo Padre, vieni e datemi la benedizione. Hol sie der Teufel, wenn sie nicht kommen. So loosely translated, it is, Signor Abate, I suffer with a terrible toothache. May St. Peter come down and bring to me his benediction. The devil take you if you don't come soon. So that's Beethoven for you. And it goes like this. And Stu and I, we were hoping that Molly would be with us so we could actually render it in the 3 parts. But we're just going to go through each line and do the best you can. And then we'll see how it goes. And here it is in the songbook. Can you see that? Signor Abate, io sono ammalato. You want to try just that much? Signor Abate, io sono ammalato. Okay, the next part is Santo Padre, vieni e datemi la benedizione, It's got a really big range, so that's part of the challenge. Let's just try that one more time. Santo Padre, vieni e datemi la benedizione, We're just going to try those 2 parts together. Signor Abate, io sono Io sono ammalato. Santo Padre, vieni e datemi la benedizione, la benedizione. Okay, and the last part. Oh, sie der Teufel, wenn sie nicht kommen. Oh, sie der Teufel, wenn sie nicht kommen. Oh, sie der Teufel. That's really hard to get that range, but there you go. That's it. Oh, sie der Teufel, wenn sie nicht kommen. Oh, sie der Teufel, wenn sie nicht kommen. Oh, sie der Teufel. So when we get back to singing together in the same room, not a virtual room, we will be teaching that at future Community Family Sings, hosted by Carpe Diem and Washington Revels. Oh, wait, one thing before I forget. Munit Mesfin is going to be performing a song as part of the Daily Antidote of Songs on August 25th. And Nico, will you put that link in the chat room? This is, I think I mentioned this at the beginning of the evening. Every single day, this has been going on for over 100 days since the pandemic hit. And Joe Rossi came up with this brilliant idea that we should still be finding ways to come together as a community and find the resilience and togetherness in addressing the stress of the pandemic. And then also it's become a room where we have been also addressing issues of racial justice and social change that we want to see and help create in our world. So it's really been very, very powerful and moving. And many of you have been part of that experience over these past 100+ days. And those who haven't, I hope you will come into the room and share that experience with us. 12 noon, it's usually just 10 or 15 minutes, and then there's conversation afterward for those who wish to linger longer. Joe, do you want to just introduce yourself?
Thanks, Busy. That's really sweet. So we're actually in the midst right now of a 2-week special that we're calling Singing for Racial Justice. And today, actually, we were supposed to have Bongani Magatiana from South Africa, but they were having power issues in South Africa, so he couldn't make it in the room. So instead, we had Issei Barnwell, formerly Sweet Honey in the Rock, who jumped in at the last minute and saved the day. It was completely amazing. And we've got lots of really neat people coming. We had already Emma's Revolution, and we had Chris Matthews, a DC singer-songwriter. Coming up, we do have Munit. I think she's 29th. I don't remember.
25th, I think.
On the Tuesday.
25th. Thank you. Tuesday. And we've got, let's see, Reggie Harris is tomorrow. We've got a really cool thing happening on Sunday. It's Jubilee Voices and Friends. They're a Washington Revels ensemble. And different members of Jubilee Voices from their own homes are each going to sing a verse of Down by the Riverside, but they're going to be joined by Reggie Harris, Issei Barnwell, Chris Matthews, and maybe the Amadons and a bunch of other very cool people. So that's going to be a really fun one. Join on Sunday if you can. It's noon Eastern time, and would love to have all of you become part of that community. It's been a really special space. Busy.
Yeah,
Thank
we've
you
even
for
had Peggy Seeger in the room with us.
Peggy.
Really an extraordinary lineup of musicians, singers, songwriters, and Leah Morris and Jakob have also been a very big part of those Community Family Sings, and our friend Kofi Dennis from Ghana, Lilo Gonzalez from El Salvador.
Peggy Seeger is actually the Monday before Munit, I think. So Peggy is Monday, Munit is Tuesday, and and Leah was just this past day or two, and it's been incredible. So thanks everybody. It's great to be able to chatter on about it. Thanks
And then just one other thing, Reggie Harris is also coming up again. You said on the 20th tomorrow. And Reggie is going to be doing a 5-day class called I Have a Dream, How Martin Climbed the Mountain. So looking at the influences in Martin Luther King, Dr. King's life that inspired him to build the dream. And so that's Monday through Friday this coming week, August 24 to 28, 10 a.m. to 10:45. for ages 10 and up, and teachers and adults are welcome too, but we want to really focus on like the 10 to 15-year-olds who will have a chance to ask questions of Reggie, but anyone is welcome to join. So go to carpediemarts.org and look for Summer Art Ventures right at the top. You'll see that. I'll put it in the chat room too.
Yeah, and another thing you can do is you can pop your email in the chat just to me or to Busy or to everyone. We'll get your email and put you on either the Daily Antidote list or one of the other Carpe Diem lists or Revels lists. We are sending out the info on Daily Antidote every day, and we have included in tomorrow's email Reggie's camp. So it's like a 2-for-1 bonus sale.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, put your emails in there if we don't already have them. All right, we're going to go through Signora Abate one more time. And we'll just sing it through since there are so many in the room who already know it. And those who are just learning it, just jump in as best you can. And we'll have a chance to teach it more thoroughly another time. Signora Abate, io sono ammalato. Santo Padre, vieni e datemi la benedizione, la benedizione. Così der Teufel, wenn sie nicht kommen, Così der Teufel, wenn sie nicht kommen, Così der Teufel. Okay, so you start.
Signora Abate, io sono ammalato. Santo
Signora Abate, io sono ammalato. Santo Padre, vieni, datemi la Così der Teufel. Oh, all right. We will have another chance to do that another time. But I hope you all sang it along with us. No, that's okay. No worries. We're gonna, okay. So let's see. So as a very special feature of this evening, we have invited our friend Bill Staines. Bill, are you there?
I am busy. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can see you. That is so great. This is a song. Bill Staines is one of my all-time most favorite singer-songwriters. And we have been teaching and singing his songs for decades now. And I think I learned this his Roseville Fair from Debbie McClatchy in the either late 1970s or early 1980s. At the Pinewoods Music and Dance Camp. And that was really a memorable introduction to Bill's music. And we've been singing his songs ever since. And I had the great pleasure of bringing some of those songs to the LPC-Ecole community. And Andy Streit was a very close friend, and some of his family members are here. Andy passed away just this August 10th. So we are mourning the loss of Andy and wanted to find a way to celebrate his life. And this was a song that Rob, his brother, and Tom thought would be a particularly good choice. So it's Roseville Fair. And I thought, how cool would it be to actually have Bill Staines himself rendering this song in honor of Andy Streit. So, and the whole Streit family, who have been a huge part of the Luethi-Peterson Camp and Ecole d'Humanité over all these decades. I don't know if Dan is in the room, but Tom and Rob are here. And Lydia's in the UK, so I think it's 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning there. So this is for Andy Streit, and thank you so much, Bill, for being here with us to sing this song. Well, Nico, can you put the lyrics in the chat box? It's one that I think you'll all want to continue singing. It's got a lovely chorus.
Busy, let me tell you a little bit about the
oh, that's what I wanted. Yes, thank you.
origin of the song. You mentioned Debbie McClatchy, and I was performing at the Fox Hollow Folk Festival in New York in 1977. And it always rained at Fox Hollow. And there were a bunch of people there from California, including Faith Petrick and Debbie McClatchy and a whole bunch of other people. And it was a misty night, kind of a drizzly night. And Debbie and Faith Petrick and I were sitting under a canopy by a campfire. And Debbie was playing the banjo, and Faith and I were playing guitars. And we were just singing like cowboy ballads and things like that. And a fiddle player ducked in from the canopy, and then another fiddle player, and it was just like moths to the flame, you know. And so we were all singing under this canopy, and I looked into the campsite next door, and there was a couple dancing to the music that we were playing, and that was in the summer of 1977. And then in the fall of that year, that image came back to me, and that's sort of the seed that became the Roseville Fair. But it was
I'm
actually
so glad to hear that story, because I was definitely curious as to the origin of that wonderful song.
here it is. Well, the night was clear, and the stars were shining, and the moon came up, so quiet in the sky. All the people gathered round, and the band was tuning. I could hear them now, playing Coming Through the Rye. You were dressed in blue, and you looked so lovely, just a gentle flower of a small town girl. You took my hand, and we stepped to the music with a single smile. You became my world, and we danced all night to the fiddle and the banjo. Drifting tunes seemed to fill the air. So long ago, but I still remember we fell in love at the Roseville Fair. We courted well, and we courted dearly, and we rocked for hours in the front porch chair. Then the year came by from the time that I met you, and I made you mine at the Roseville Fair. And we danced all night to the fiddle and the banjo. The drifting tunes seemed to fill the air. So long ago, but I still remember we fell in love at the Roseville Fair. So here's a song for all of the lovers. Here's a tune that they can share. May they dance all night to the fiddle and the banjo, the way we did at the Roseville Fair. May they dance all night to the fiddle and the banjo, the way we did at the Roseville Fair.
It's so beautiful, Bill. Thank you very, very much.
You enjoyed listening.
Yeah, thank you to Andy for carrying that song into the world too. He sang it very often, and his brothers Dan, Rob, Tom, and the four of them together are famous for their incredible harmonies. And so, along with Bill Staines, the favorites were Beatles and Everly Brothers. So you were in very good company. Yeah, Andy also loved your song, My Sweet Wyoming Home. And I don't know if I ever taught him River, but River is another one that, and since Joe Rassi's in the room, I'm going to plant the seed that we would have Bill come and sing River as part of the daily antidote of song and or my sweet Wyoming home.
Absolutely. Love it.
Yeah. And yeah, look up Bill Staines online. He's got some incredible songbooks and many, many recordings. And he'll be back to touring soon, I hope. I looked at his tour schedule. You must have had almost 100 dates canceled because of this COVID crisis.
I know it was, I thought, sometimes when you're out on the road, you think, boy, I would just really love to be home. And, having been home for 4 months and not doing anything in music, it's like, I really need to get back on the road again.
Yeah, I would think. And your audiences are missing you on the road. Yeah, I found out that Bill has spent a lot of time in Door County, Wisconsin, which is where we just spent the last 10 days in the same neck of the woods. So that's pretty cool. So let's see, our next and last song, I think. Yeah, and so thank you again, Bill. And I hope we'll see you in the Daily Antidote room sometime very soon.
Thank you.
Yes. So because we always celebrate the birthdays every month when we come together for the Community Family Sings, I thought we would ask our friend Sabina and her dad, David Kirkpatrick, to sing Feliz Cumpleaños. We have quite a number of birthdays in the room. Jakob of Leah and Jacob turned, how old, Jacob, on August 5th? Are you there? Oh, we might have lost them. I'm guessing 12. I don't know. And then Ida, your birthday is August 12th. How old did you turn? Can Ida be, is Ida there?
I think Ida just turned 10.
Ida turned 10. Nick Porter, Wendy Porter's son, I think, turns 24 today. And Camilo, David's son and Sabina's brother, also had a birthday on August 14th. Anybody else? Any other birthdays in the room? Can we see a show of hands?
Munit.
August birthdays? I think we covered them all, looks like. Okay.
Munit has a birthday. Munit,
really?
Your own birthday? What day?
The 8th of the 8th. I'm an 8/8 baby.
Oh my God. All right. I'm going to make a note of that. All right. That's wonderful. So happy birthday to all of the August birthday celebrants in the room. And it looks like you're ready to roll, Sabina and David.
Yeah, we're ready.
Sabina has just been taking a songwriting class with Leah this week, and so has Ida. And I can't wait to share their amazing song that they wrote. So we will post it on the Carpe Diem website if anybody can come around and looking for it sometime within the next week, probably. carpediemarts.org. So yeah, thank you, Sabina and Ida, for putting that song together. So what are you going to sing?
I'm gonna sing Happy Birthday.
We're gonna do one verse in Spanish, Cumpleaños Feliz, and then we'll repeat it again in English.
Okay, that's super. Thank you. Thank you.
You ready? Ready? Wait, one moment. Cumpleaños feliz, cumpleaños feliz, te deseamos todos, cumpleaños feliz. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, August babies, happy birthday to you.
Thank you so much. That was perfect. Happy birthday, Camilo. Feliz cumpleaños. How old did you turn on August 14th? 7?
7.
Wow, that's so great. Congratulations. All right.
Glad to
Yeah,
be a part.
Sabina is one of our superstar ukulele players too, obviously inspired by her dad. So,
Oh, she inspired me actually. She picked it up first,
oh,
and then
seriously?
I got intrigued. Oh yeah, and
Oh
then I
my
got
gosh, so
intrigued, and then I
you're a
picked it up
guitarist.
too.
Now I
So,
remember. That's so great. Yeah, it's a very musical family. So thank you so much.
we try. Thank you.
All right. So our last song of the evening is one that we close most of our days with at the Luethi-Peterson camps and also now the Carpe Diem Arts summer camps. So Sabina, you know it very well. I wish we could be singing it in harmony, but I will be hearing the harmonies in my mind and in my memory. Good night to you all, and sweet be your sleep. May silence surround you, your slumber be deep. Good night, good night, good night, good night. So it's a 3-part round. And let's see. We're just gonna sing it line by line so you can learn it. This one is very easy. Different from Signora Abate, which has to be the most difficult round ever written. And no wonder, it's by Beethoven. So here's good night to you all. Good night to you all, and sweet be your sleep. May silence surround you, your slumber be deep. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Let's try it. We'll do it just line by line. Good night to you all, and sweet be your sleep. Try it. Good night to you all, and sweet be your sleep. May silence surround you, your slumber be deep. Try it. May silence surround you, your slumber be deep. We'll try those 2 lines together. Good night to you all, and sweet be your sleep. May silence surround you, your slumber be deep. And the last line, good night, 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 good night. I'll raise it a little bit because I always pitch things so low. Sorry. Good night to you all, and sweet be your sleep. May silence surround you, your slumber be deep. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Good night to you all, and sweet be your sleep. May silence surround you, your slumber be deep. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Good night to you all, and sweet be your sleep. May silence surround you, your slumber be deep. Good night, 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 good night. Thank you all so much for being part of our Carpe Diem Revels community family sing. We hope you'll come back on September 21st. Mwah, love to you all. Thank you so much for being here. And come in for the daily antidote of song as often as you can. Revelsdc.org, you'll find it right there. Also carpediemarts.org. And also every month, we will be probably in this virtual space for the next, I would guess 3 to 5 to 6 or more months. So mark your calendars for the 21st of every month, no matter what day of the week it lands on. We will be here in the Zoom room singing. September is Hispanic Heritage Month. We will have Lilo Gonzalez with us. We'll hope to bring Sabina and David and Camilo and Vicky back. And September, I forget, there are so many different themes for September. So check out carpediemarts.org and get an advance preview of coming attractions. And we would love to sing with you again. And someday we'll be able to sing together in a normal space. And also check out Luethi-Peterson-Camps.org and the Ecole d'Humanité, wonderful organizations to know about for all ages, really. And we hope we'll see you again soon. And special thanks to the Streit family, and we are thinking of you. It's a terrible loss. Yeah, I was in camp with Andy in Monaco, France, and then again in Silo, North Carolina. Those were really wonderful years. Rob was there too in Silo. Lots of connections in this room, and it's really wonderful to see all your faces. And we will be doing another LPC-Ecole song gathering at a time when our European community and other folks from around the world can come into the room at a more reasonable time. So we'll let you know. But please do put your email addresses in the chat box if you want to hear about the Daily Antidotes and other Revels, Carpe Diem events and activities coming up. Does anybody want to say something? We could have a little chat time for those who want to stay in the room a little longer. You can all unmute yourselves. And also, I do want to give a big special shout out, thank you to Wendy Lanxner, Linda Price, Munit Mesfin, Leah Morris, and Jakob, Munit and Ayana and Meezan, and Margrit and Alma, and Jojo and Nico for helping with the tech, and Bill Staines for that beautiful Roseville Fair song. So grateful. So feel free to unmute yourselves if you would like to.
Thank you, Busy Graham. Everybody give a big thank you to Busy Graham. That was an amazing thing. Thank you.
Thank you.
I also want to shout out my mom, who actually has a birthday this month. She's not on the screen, but she's in the room, turning 80. Everybody,
oh my gosh.
Yeah, thank you. Happy birthday, mommy. August 25.
Oh gosh. Okay, that's Munit's song day.
There you go. I love it.
Everyone.
All right, thanks everybody. That was really, really fun. Busy, do you gonna make more announcements, or are we gonna invite people to put hands up, or?
Yeah, just anybody who would like to say something while we're in the room together.
Wave your hand if you want, we'll unmute you, or you can unmute yourselves. Any hands? If there's no hands, we're gonna start saying our goodbyes. Goodbyes.
I'm gonna put Reggie's, well, no, just go to carpediemarts.org if you're interested in Reggie Harris's wonderful I Have a Dream, How Martin Climbed the Mountain class starting on Monday.
Thank you
for that.
So Robert, did you just put a hand up? Did you want to say something, or was that a goodbye?
Well, I have a question.
Wait, okay.
Oh, Rob, you're muted, I think.
Oh, sorry.
Still
Rob,
muted.
can you unmute? I should be able to unmute.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
can.
Yeah. I just wanted to thank Bill Staines and all of the song leaders. That was a fantastic hour and a half, very well spent.
Thank you, Rob.
Really cheered me up and reminded me of how much Andy loved his LPC family.
We loved him.
Thanks very much.
The whole family. I love your backdrop, Rob.
Look familiar?
Many memories. That's the view from the Ecole d'Humanité, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the view out my dorm window.
Yeah, mine too. Yeah, it's a
Was
amazing place. Ecole.ch if you're interested in learning more about the Ecole d'Humanité. Very easy to remember that address. Ecole.ch for Switzerland.
Was there somebody else who just said they had a question? I heard somebody's voice say, I have a question.
Yeah, LPC. What is LPC stand for?
So yeah, we need to get you involved, you and your whole family. It's also with the Country Dance and Song Society camps. You and Leah and Jakob and everybody. Luethi-Peterson Camps, LPC. So they were founded by Natalie Peterson, who married Armin Luethi. And Natalie was my mom's roommate at Wellesley College way back when. And this was shortly after World War II when she was inspired to try to find a way to bring children together in an effort to promote peace and international understanding, and started these camps in different parts of Europe, originally, and also in the US. So there are several campsites in the US, and then we had a camp in Czechoslovakia the year of the invasion. There have been many great, exciting events over the course of LPC. But this wonderful songbook is an attempt at capturing some of the music.
Down to
Specialize in
does anyone have any
singing,
questions?
dancing,
Maybe we can start
craft,
otherwise as
hiking,
of 50 people.
I know people started dropping.
and yeah,
We did.
it's a great organization.
Yeah.
I will just say it's a life-changing for children organization.
I'm sorry?
A life-changing for
It
children.
is a life-changing
organization.
experience. It's true.
Remarkable.
Yeah.
But Busy can tell you more.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I'll tell you more about it, Munit. I would love to get you involved. All right. So is anybody
Bye,
else?
Sarah. Bye, Leah and Jacob. Bye, Kirsten. Thank you for being here tonight. I hope you were getting some weaving done or something fun while we were. Yay. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And bye, Anne. It was great to see you again. Thanks for being such a dedicated follower in the sing and in this. And Leah and Jacob, Nico and Rachel, I think they may already be out of the room. Kirsten, it's so nice to see your face.
Yeah.
Oh, Nico, it's nice to see your face too.
Oh, great to see you too. All right. Thanks again. Thanks, Jojo, Nico.
So wait, don't go out yet, Biz, because I want to check and make sure we didn't get any emails right in the end there. So I'm checking
yeah.
the chat. And yeah, we did. We got a few actually. Can you hang on? Actually,
Ooh.
do you want to go ahead and we got like
Right,
5
alright.
right in the end. Do you want to go ahead and make
I'm
me?
just gonna press save the chat and then leave.
You're going to press save the chat and then leave?
Busy, I'll email the chat to you. It has all the emails. So you can end the meeting now and I'll just email you the chat. Or you cannot email the meeting either.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, we're good.
Bye bye.
Nico's got the chat saved.
Okay, perfect.
Hello.
All right. Good night to you all.
Good night. Love you, Busy. That was
Good night.
fabulous.
Love you too.
Whoa.
Isn't he incredible? How do I end Facebook? Oh, stop.